Whether you found this video first or you've been watching the whole series, this one answers, when do I need help and when can I trust my own process when it comes to spiritual emergence? Most people try to navigate their spiritual emergence experience alone, and here's when that's dangerous and when you actually need help. Part of you thinks, I should be able to handle this myself. I've handled everything else. But another part knows this is different. And you're right, this is different. You want to honor your experience, but you're not sure how to proceed safely. You don't want to pathologize it, but you also don't want to ignore red flags that might come up. So I'm going to give you a simple framework to assess where you are, and you can think of it like a traffic light, green, yellow, and red. And this isn't about labeling yourself, to be clear. It's about getting the right level of support. So we'll start with green lights. And these are the cases where you're probably okay to self-navigate your spiritual awakening experience for now. So in this case, you're still functioning at work, you're showing up, you're doing your job, even if it feels different, you're making it work. You're curious about your spiritual experience, not terrified by it. Your relationships are intact, maybe they're a little strained, but not destroyed. You have community, friends, family, or spiritual community you can talk to. And you can tell what's real and what's not. You do have reality testing. You're seeking integration, not escape. People in the green zone are often a great fit for something like coaching support. And now we'll move on to yellow light. Instances where you might want to consider getting professional support like counseling. So in this case, you're experiencing persistent anxiety about your spiritual experience. It's not just occasional discomfort. You're having difficulty making decisions. Even small ones can feel really overwhelming. Your relationships are showing some real strain. Maybe your spouse is worried, your friends are concerned, and maybe your friendships are falling away and you're feeling increasingly isolated. Your work performance might be changing. Maybe you're missing deadlines or losing focus. You're feeling really alone with this, and that isolation is getting heavier. And now we'll move on to the red lights. So in these instances, you want to get help immediately. Today, not next week. In this case, you're losing reality testing. You can't tell what's real anymore. You're having suicidal thoughts, even if you're not planning to act on them. You're experiencing complete functional breakdown. You can't work, you can't care for yourself. You're hearing voices telling you to harm yourself or others. You can't care for your basic needs like eating, sleeping, and hygiene. So if you're experiencing any of these red lights, you may need psychiatric evaluation in addition to therapy. Some spiritual emergencies do require medical intervention, and that's okay. Getting the right level of support isn't pathologizing your experience. It's honoring its intensity and helping you establish healthy coping strategies. Most of you watching this are probably in the green or yellow zones, and that's exactly where specialized support can help you integrate safely. So here's why professional support helps. Someone trained in spiritual emergence won't pathologize your experience, especially not off the bat. A confidential space to explore without judgment can really help you to move through what you're experiencing. Specific techniques for embodied integration can really serve you in this process. And you'll get support for navigating your career and identity decisions, moving from wisdom rather than fear. So if you're sitting here thinking, this is exactly what I'm going through, you're not alone. And I offer 2 types of support for these concerns. The first is counseling. For people located in Virginia and Florida, I offer clinical support for spiritual integration, EMDR for processing spiritual experiences and traumas, and a licensed confidential space via online counseling. And then I also offer life coaching for anyone, anywhere. And this could be integration guidance, or it could also be lifestyle design support. This is for those who prefer a non-clinical approach or are in the green zone. So I help you navigate your career, your identity, your life transitions while exploring your spiritual growth. Whether you need therapy or clinical support, coaching for integration guidance, or just help trusting your own process, I'm here. My links to my services are in the description under this video. Please check those out. And your spiritual experience deserves sophisticated support, not dismissal and not pathologizing. And you deserve to integrate this without losing yourself in the process. I hope to talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.